Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Cleveland Browns. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Wait, 20.
Hey, we got Mike, number 52.
Ozzy. Hey, Foxtrot.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. I got you.
Brady now on first down. Slant route caught by Edelman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
53 to Mike.
Delta.
Shotgun now for Brady. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
To throw again on second down, Brady gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 34.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy?
Shadow.
Again, it's Brady. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 34 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Hey, we're 33.
Mayfield to throw it. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. 25 yards that time.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
On 2nd and 2, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Regular. Hey, dude.
Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate as it...
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Myles Garrett showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Brady. Got a man open, that's Harry. And they work this out past the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
53,
Mike Alpha. I got it. Check it.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He's got him in, complete. It's Julian Edelman. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 46 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 25-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, Haywood!
53.
Hey, check it!
Now Brady again. The quick slant caught. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. N'Keal Harry there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Gostkowski with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's... through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, 33.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Hey, exit.
From the gun, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Right there. 54, right there, right there. 54, Mike.
King. Big time drive. Let's go, boys, let's go.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. This is taken at the 18. Give them 11 yards that time on the return, and the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now Brady. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. A very solid gain of 27. Brady, only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Brady escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Pistol. Check.
Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Working out of the gun, Mayfield looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. Trying to get it to Landry there. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Shadow. Regular.
The final shot before half for Brady. Flush to his right. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. That's good for a Cleveland first down at 11-yard pickup. On 1st and 10, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Cleveland first down at 11-yard pickup.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Bravo.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike, 54.
Mayfield on first down, and he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Mayfield now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Delta.
After the sack on first down, Mayfield looking for his running back, and he's got him. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. On first down, Brady. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. Shotgun now for Brady. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Brady. Caught by the tight end, Watson. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Hey, Zoo.
He'll go for it. It's Brady. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Mayfield now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10 from the gun. It's a give to Chubb. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Real.
Check 24.
Point it right. Hey, orbit.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Third and long for Mayfield. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down.
He was covered by Stephon.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare.
Mohamed Sanu with nobody ahead of him. And all the way in. Touchdown. Touchdown, New England. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. First down, Mayfield. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Mayfield able to get this one to his tight end, Njoku. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. They'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. To throw, Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Mayfield with it once more. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Christian Kirksey able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Looking deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Hey, Alabama. 72.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that. But There are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop it.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield to throw it. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Real.
You don't want it.
Buzz.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Terrence Brooks with a pick. Landry the intended target.
Wait, 20. Let's set a tone. Alert. Hey, Alabama.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Switch up.
Catch is made by Harry. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I tell you what, Charles, this